Sam.
Cam.
Salmon Cam.
Hey there.
Welcome back.
So, I didn't know this, but when at the beginning of Chain of Memories, and you wouldn't really get this either, but at the beginning of Chain of Memories, when Marluxia says, "Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something dear to you." He's talking about Chain of Memories, obviously. And also that was like all made up because they're manipulative. But you know, people who like think Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts is a complicated story would think he was absolutely telling the truth there. That's not my point. Apparently that was a Final Fantasy VII reference. And I'm like, bro, did Nomura just like make like a whole plot based on like one throwaway piece of dialogue in Final Fantasy VII?
That's like something he'd do.
Yeah, but it's like, it's not even like Final Fantasy VII is a plot important to Kingdom Hearts, as much as people would have you think. Like, oh, the important thing about Kingdom Hearts is the Final Fantasy segment. Oh man, I hate how people see this series.
You know, sometimes I wonder, like, and we've talked about this before, about like people parroting opinions from like YouTubers and influencers and people like that without having played games or beaten them or whatever.
Yeah.
But like there are some opinions of this game that I've seen and that you've told me about where it's like, I have a hard time imagining you could play the game and somehow get that takeaway.
I don't know how people do it. Like one of the biggest complaints about Kingdom Hearts 3 is that you spend most of the time in Disney World, and it's like, have you played literally any other game in this series?
Yeah, like what?
Oh man, there's like this theory now that Kingdom Hearts 4 won't even have any Disney elements because the teasers for the teaser for the sequel hooks in Kingdom Hearts 3 don't have any Disney elements. When like none of the sequel hooks in the entire series had Disney elements. And also like the entire point of the series is a Disney crossover that was. Yeah, but yeah, like people are going like, to me, Kingdom Hearts is a crossover with Final Fantasy, and it's like I get it. You like the Final Fantasy segments, yeah, and they were pretty big originally, but they're not important. I miss the Final Fantasy characters too, but goddamn, like,
yeah, it's
not like there's a Final Fantasy world.
The most, like, the biggest missed opportunity with it is probably, like, maybe more Final Fantasy references in Hollow Bastion or something, or Raiden Carden, but, like, that's, like, they aren't important, so there's not that much that you would even want to include.
Like, honestly, like, Nomura wasn't trying to make a Final Fantasy crossover. He was trying to...
Fucking Riot Square. Shit. Alright, whatever.
Nomura wasn't trying to make a Final Fantasy crossover. He was making a Disney crossover game, and then for fun, he put in Final Fantasy characters. And like, yeah, I like the Final Fantasy characters. I love the Final Fantasy crossover aspect. I do wish they'd appear more. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's like so important that they must have Final Fantasy characters. Like, if they don't, I'm okay.
Yeah. The other aspect is like, compared to other media, like you know, Rick and Morty fans, right? Like, there's a lot of people that are like, oh, you know, you shouldn't idolize Rick because he's like not a good person or whatever. But like, at least the people who do have seen Rick and Morty to be able to like make that decision. People who play games just make shit up, and apparently this is like low-key like accepted.
Dude, I heard the
people want games to be so accessible that you can just like not even play them and still be in the group, and that doesn't.
Oh, like, did you see my thing recently about anime adaptations?
What?
What's it called? Someone was arguing with me about the plot for Tales of the Abyss.
Got him.
And after like a bunch of arguments, he finally admitted, well, you know, I never played the game, I just watched the anime. And it's like, no wonder you think that. The anime's completely different. But like, it's very common when a game gets an anime adaptation that people just watch the anime and go like, okay, so I know the game's plot. No!
Yeah. At the very least, like, it's frustrating because if you watch anime adaptations of games, fine. But like, at least have the decency to look up, like
I don't mind if you watch the anime adaptation, and I don't even mind if you watch it instead of playing the game. I mean, I do mind a little bit, but I don't like. I'm not going to stop someone from doing that. My issue here is the fact that you would watch an adaptation, you would watch an adaptation, and think that this means that this puts you on the same level as someone who played the game, and that you can talk to them about it. But you would never hear someone who only watched the movie to watch a movie adaptation to argue about things that happen in the book specifically. That would never happen. They'd just be like, I never read the book.
Yeah.
But this doesn't happen with games, because games are the youngest form of media ever. And it just doesn't have that respect yet. I heard the most wild... Like, I can't even be mad, dumb take on Kingdom Hearts. I didn't hear it. It was like in a YouTube comment. It was it was this guy going, I have this theory about what Destiny Islands and the Destiny Islands trio are supposed to represent Kingdom Hearts. And I'm like, oh boy, what is this guy about to say? And he's like, there's supposed to be a fusion or halfway between two of the things that make Kingdom Hearts what it is. Disney and anime.
What? Nope, that's Kingdom Hearts. Disney and anime.
Like, if someone who has not played Kingdom Hearts calls it anime, I don't care. They haven't played it. They don't know things. They're just going off of what it might seem to them.
Or if like someone screenshots or something.
If someone who apparently knows enough about Kingdom Hearts to theorize about characters thinks it is anime, and that's like a seriously important part is the fact that it's anime, then I don't even know what world you live in. Like, sure, they have big eyes. Yeah, Nomura's art style is pretty anime-like. That doesn't mean it. I don't think you know what anime is if you think it's like, oh, it's supposed to be anime. It's supposed to be Square. It's supposed to be Square Enix. It's supposed to be like Final Fantasy. Supposed to be like RPGs, which are Japanese, so they happen to have similar art styles as anime. But it's not even like it has a strictly anime art style.
Got that overhead. I probably should have just fucking cured and gotten out of there.
Yeah, you should really just care. Like,
I don't do it all the time because sometimes I do it and then immediately get fucked after.
Yeah, but
because there's no time to block.
What's it called? When you're in the corner, what are you gonna do? It's not like you could see him. It's time to show lingering will that nobody puts a baby in the corner. That's right, Sora's baby. I said it.
I have no arguments with that. He is. Okay, so basically, I'm baby. That's Sora's entire character. And anime.
Apparently. I mean, look.
No. Cool.
He is basically an anime archetype. But like, that doesn't mean they're trying to specifically be anime.
Yeah.
The closest thing the series got to anime was the fact that Sora's appearance in Timeless River was based on Osamu Tezuka, which is, you know, the father of manga.
Yeah.
But you know, Osamu Tezuka was trained by Disney.
Yeah.
That's the real connection there.
Disney was a huge inspiration for anime in general.
Disney is also more popular in Japan than anime is, by the way.
That's interesting.
Like, Disney owns Japan. That's one of the reasons why, like, Kingdom Hearts without Disney isn't gonna happen. Like, this had nothing to do with Disney, but I was looking at like there was a list of top 100 animes of all time, right? This was in 2005, so it's pretty old, and it was like it was voted. It wasn't like any old list. It was like Japanese people, this TV network in Japan held a poll from residents in Japan, told them to vote their top 100 animes of all time. And you know, it's 2005, so I think number one was Full Metal Alchemist.
Makes sense.
But what
Time period.
But what was really interesting, I don't remember if it was number 15 or 45. But the fact that it was on the list of top 100 of all time, you have to remember the thing about anime in Japan is that it's just a word for cartoon.
Yeah.
They don't. If you ask about anime, they're gonna talk about all animation, not just Japanese. So on the list was Tom and Jerry. That's another thing that's hugely popular in Japan. But yeah, no, seriously, like, if you ask, like, people who live in Japan, people who've been to Japan, they'll say that Disney, like, owns Japan, they run Japan, they're, like, super popular in Japan. Like, they have weird things like, limited edition Frozen PS4, which came out, like, years before Kingdom Hearts 3 did, had nothing to do with Kingdom Hearts, they're just, like, Frozen was so popular, Sony put out a limited edition PS4. There was also limited edition Disney new 3DSs.
That's cool, actually.
And all they were just new. It was just a regular new 3DS, and the skin was just a straight up a Mickey Mouse comic in English.
That's interesting. Thank you.
You know, that's also why when they were like, if you want to compete with Mario, you need Disney or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw this tweet I made recently, but there was a tweet going around. It was like, who's the best Disney villain? And everyone was quote retweeting it, right? So I quote retweeted, gave my answer. Zigbar.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he is a Disney villain. Like, he's owned by Disney. Okay, you got them. You can't limit. You could probably like Sonic Blade or something. Casual. Okay, now you can block again. You should have just Kiraga'd.
God.
Okay, block. And then do a limit. Now.
So many.
Careful, don't spam your limits until you have the MP for it. Like now. It's important that you do a limit there because this whole thing isn't one combo, so once more we're going to effect. Oh.
Oh boy.
Let's see, pack one.
Ugh. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. That's gonna be a toughie.
You might be able to like aerial dodge and glide away after the first hit combo and then land and start blocking again.
Yeah. I think I have to try to get through that without using resources.
Or just limit. Like that's really just the best option.
I haven't been able to in a lot of those cases. Like Luffy and Donald are both dead.
That's interesting. He didn't start with the glider, right?
Yeah.
Like he's doing the glider pattern without actually starting glider. Not that what's it called? I don't want to be mean to like our friends, but they're some of the people that made these wild takes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name them, drop them on recording because that'd be mean, but like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you're watching though, friends, I love you anyway. I don't judge your worth based on your opinions of Kingdom Hearts. At least not too much.
I mean, honestly, I don't actually care at all. They could all hate Kingdom Hearts for all I care. The part that bothers me is the bullshit talking and trying to pass that off as like, oh, I know things, you know? And all, like a ton of people do that in every fandom, and it's especially in games though, and that's what annoys me. It's like you don't have that. Like that's the whole point of the whole discussion is that you don't have that level of bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew that was coming, but
you just use the explosion initially frames.
Yeah,
which only works 50% of the time.
Yeah, it's a little tricky because in different runs I get to different amounts of damage, and it's not super consistent. So
yeah, that's pretty much because of Donald and Goofy.
Yeah. So sometimes I'm in like at a great spot where a combo will exactly end at the HP barrier, and other times it won't.
I don't know why you stopped that combo there,
yeah,
buddy.
I didn't.
Let's attack one.
Okay, this is good.
This song is called Rage Awakened, by the way.
Cool. But yeah, like the point of the discussion is there's so much more like bullshittery in games because of like I mostly blame social media and like the effect that YouTube and influencers have on gaming. Like a lot of people, more so than in like movies and books or whatever, they'll just like watch one video or a couple of analysis videos and then assume themselves to be experts. And that's just frustrating.
Yeah.
You can know things about a game, but in my opinion, you're not an expert until you've actually played it some amount. Not even beat it, necessarily.
I don't think you need to beat a game to have an opinion, personally. So,
But you should at least, like, play it. Play a decent
play it a
amount.
good amount. Like, this is the magic one.
Yeah. This is the one that I hate. Well, he was open. He was just behind me. Well, I didn't have magic anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, do your Thanaga combos.
Oh.
See?
There we go. Yeah, I just have to spam thunder.
You have ultimate weapon. Your magic does a decent amount of damage.
Oh. Oh, man.
Magic one. Okay.
I'm just gonna do this. And I'll try to block for something or use items.
Oh. Yeah, you're dead.
Oh well. Where could this lead? What if we edited this like intro cutscene so it's just Terra says, "What is Cloud doing?"
And then Sora goes, "There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart."
Kingdom Hearts YouTube poop.
Which are actually like some of the more decent YouTube poops out there. However,
I should try to look up like older ones because those are probably not going to spoil me.
no, just look, just wait till what's it called? You catch up. Just let me link you the good ones.
Okay.
I could show you a good one like during our break. Actually,
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Oh right, I went into the third combo for some reason. You're gonna be my curator for Kingdom Hearts content.
it's not like I know that many Kingdom Hearts content on YouTube.
Yeah, but that's why like it sucks that I have to wait till I catch up because like I want to inject liquid Kingdom Hearts into my veins. I want to watch every Kingdom Hearts video on YouTube, but I can't because I'm gonna get spoiled. See, that's the real order of things. Play the game first, then go on like YouTube and TV tropes and all that shit. Everyone wants to do it the other way around. And I understand the temptation, but it's also annoying.
Yeah, you can't even read TV tropes because it'll be like...
I definitely can't read
because it'll be like
Kingdom Hearts 1.
It'll be like color-coded for your convenience. Sora's MP bar is blue. Spoiler tags! I will say for the record that there's currently no spoilers that relate to the color of the MP bar at this moment. But that's the type of thing Kingdom Hearts would do.
The MP bar being blue signifies that Sora has actually been Norded the entire time, and that's just the color of his eyes when... I didn't want to dodge roll.
Clean your inputs. FTC mom be like, clean your room, then clean your inputs.
It's a good tweet.
I'm pretty sure FTC Mom is like a real Twitter, but
Yeah, I follow it. Whoa, it did that thing.
baseball video games be like curveball. That.
I wish they were like that. They aren't.
I was thinking of like backyard baseball, so you know.
That's fair.
And you know, Mario baseball, Mario sluggers.
Mario baseball actually doesn't go that crazy with the pitches. Like now that I'm older and can like react to more of that stuff, they're
I know, but
they're either complete bullshit or they're underwhelming.
I know, but like the point is that they do ones that are like,
and the reason for that is
not realistic. Definitely.
The reason for that is by design, because batting is very simplified in Mario Baseball. It's really only one-dimensional. Fuck. I got punched.
He's like,
no, we're plenty good on time.
yeah. He's like,
I just want to check because we can't go.
He's like, I don't need any commands to deck you.
Oh yeah, but you do need a deck to command me. Chain of memories.
Magic one.
Oh. Why did the other one do so much more damage?
I think it's because he did after that.
That would make sense, yeah.
Remember,
Long combos do more damage.
damage is weird on this guy. Because they wanted him to be just as difficult at any stat level. TV Tropes isn't a place you can trust either, because the other day I saw like someone put revenge counters under scrapping mechanic.
Under what mechanic?
Scrapping mechanic. Do you know what scrapping mechanic is?
No.
Do you know what the scrappy is?
Yeah, like the person everyone hates.
The character everyone hates, right?
Yeah.
The scrapping mechanic would be the game mechanic everyone hates.
No.
Well, oh, here's the kicker, Sam.
If you hate revenge count, I guess you don't like action games.
Here's the kicker, Sam. They weren't talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Really?
They were talking about Tales of Exilia. Here's the kicker, Sam. Here's the double kicker. That game, and in fact, no games in the Tales series had revenge counters.
Oh. I can't use items during that?
Yeah, the items are one of the locked commands.
Alright, well, today I learned.
TIL. I had to fix the entry because it was like, enemies break out of combos after a certain number of hits, and it's like, no, they don't. They break out of combos when you do a certain amount of damage to them, which would be similar, but it's completely different.
Yeah, I remember you saying that like that's not necessarily good either, but
I don't like the mechanic. I have no problem with them putting the mechanic in scrapping mechanic. Just get it right, Frenchie. Frenchie. Also, what's it called? The other thing is that it can be avoided because, like, again, I don't like the mechanic, but at the very least they did put thought into it. If you knock an enemy down at the damage limit until Exilia and you don't OTG, they don't break out. They just do a usual wake up. So you can like basically reset them. I don't know what you're going for there. The other thing is, what's it called? When they do break out of the combo, it's not like it's Kingdom Hearts where they just attack you. Honestly, the fact that Kingdom Hearts does that is really weird. I like revenge counters, and I have no problem with the way Kingdom Hearts does it. But if you think about it, an enemy just doing a really fast, unreactable attack is a little bit weird.
Yeah.
But yeah. Unlike Kingdom Hearts, until really when they do that combo breaker, they have this huge exclamation point over their head when it's about to happen. The air counter card? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, this huge exclamation point over their head letting you know, hey, counterattack imminent. And then at that point you could be like, alright, time to dodge. It's the same for every enemy. Tara, do you even have a Keyblade Glider Red license? Like, I know you're definitely old enough because I think, like,
aren't they in their early 20s or something like that?
I think Key's supposed to be 20 and, like, Aqua's 18 or something.
And then Ventus is like, well, technically Ventus is a newborn, but, you know.
No, you're thinking of Vanitas. Ventus has been around. Actually,
I think I was thinking of Roxas, if anything.
yeah. Ventus's age is a really weird topic. This involves not something in the main game, so it's not really a spoiler. He's doing Magnet. That's Terra. Terra's doing Magnet.
Oh.
Not something that's a spoiler because it doesn't really pop up in the main series game, but it involves the mobile game. I don't know if you want to know about it.
Yeah, no, just tell me.
Do you know the setting of the mobile game?
Isn't it the Keyblade War or something?
Which is literally like hundreds of years before. Anything else? Yeah. Here's the weird thing. Ventus is there.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm sure Nomura will explain it at some point. But he's there. Like, I don't know if it's the same Ventus, because his hair is slightly different. I don't know if he, like, fell into a coma for 100 years, or, what's it called? Time travel or something.
That was a really good block string, my dude. You've got excellent block strings. Good thing that's a true combo. Fucking lasers. Those shits are annoying. I should probably just limit and not be afraid to limit.
Yeah, really. That's like a big thing that you're missing. Oh, did you mean limit form?
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing. You want to do a tip?
What?
Sometimes it can be hard to capitalize on opening because he's far away, right?
Yeah.
If he's like, what's it called? If you have MP, you could just pop a quick Sandaga and then like get closer while he's what's it called? Launched. The combo that you use, nice, shouldn't be affected by one Sandaga. Very good block. You okay there, buddy?
There we go.
And that's the HP barrier. Phase 2 start.
What?
Do you try to block him?
Yeah.
Remember, blocking has startup. I saw the animation. You just did it too late. There's no jump defend in this game.
It should be.
Then wait for Kingdom Hearts 3, son. I think I saw you do it again.
I'm really good at messing up the exact same way multiple times in a row.
I like to imagine Goofy giving the potion to Sora, going, "Keep your head up, King. Your crown will fall off."
Bite my tits off, King.
You remember that? Were you there?
No, it's just I've seen it. I've seen you guys post it. Various things. Just so you know, Luffy's not saying that to Sora. He's just saying it. It's just his word.
I'm the one that said that, and even I'm disgusted. That was from a game of Jackbox.
Yeah.
Here we go. Limit. Don't spam it too fast. Yeah, you don't want to let the burly goof drop. If you spam it too fast, it won't outlast it.
Yeah!
Yep. You know what I love for the series, for the entire series, including the latest release, Goofy still uses the same exact "come on" clip.
Someone should do an edit of like, or like a mod for like Captain Falcon, where they change the taunt to "come on."
There's it's called there was a mod for one of the Dragon Ball games where they had fusion dances. It was Goku and Luffy from One Piece. And he's made Goofy, and he did like absolutely fuse to see Goofy come out and go, "Come on!" And then start doing a huge combo on like Cell or something.
That's great. That's some like Mugen shit. That's the Mugen character we really need, DBH. The Goofy, but specifically the Goofy created as the fusion of Goku and Luffy. Oh, now I get why it's Goofy in particular.
Hey, you're probably like, oh no way. I was gonna suggest like doing a limit to just blow past that HP barrier without any fear, but too late.
Yeah.
I knew it. That's the magic one.
Unfortunately, I can't hit him. Now I can. Oh, he fell out. Interesting.
You should just start doing limits.
Don't worry, I'm okay. I think.
You should be good.
Yeah.
Donald. There we go.
Alright, I'm mostly in control again, but...
Yeah, you gotta remember, when you block the cannon... You don't need to heal yet. Good. The attacking one. Block. And you're good. And this has the guard break. Get ready to limit after this combo. Like World of Goku or something. Once he comes in. Uh-oh. Oh, you can do the duck flare. Keep it up.
This one's a little better, I think, because
this lasts longer.
I don't have to like space it.
Okay. Do it. Start walking. Get him. It's the attacking one. It's a block.
Uh-oh.
Block. Remember, that's unblockable.
Damn it. Let me see. What time are we at?
We should probably cut it.
Yeah, let's cut it here. All right.
Hey guys.
See you guys next time.
See ya.